What's up, everybody? This is Dark Energy 75 here, bringing you some more Total Annihilation. I've been looking forward to doing this. I figure I'll explain what I'm going to do as far as like the campaign. I'll start off with the ARM campaign. As you can see, there's two others, and then there's the core campaign. My question to you guys who are watching this, do you want me to do the ARM campaign followed by the core contingency and then the Krogoth and then go to the core campaign? Or do you want me to do the basic ARM, the basic core, and then start on the core contingency stuff? That's really what I'm asking. Set that to medium. Yeah, this is just a little explanation of what I'm going to do as far as like the game. As you can see, there's a multitude of them. There's 25 in the ARM campaign. What I'm doing actually, as far as like for personal wise, I will not redo any mission. If I fail it, I fail it. And that's really what it's going to be for me. It's a pass or fail. I either pass the mission or I fail the mission. I'm not going to redo it. Mainly because I don't want to have, like, there's a few of them here, like, most of this Dalasian stuff right here, here. These are all like I can't I can't do it. They're so difficult for me to do just because of the way I think. I got sort of have almost active constant attacks. Another thing that you may or may not notice is after every mission, after the final sort of screen picture that they'll show, I'm going to actually pause recording and then restart it for the next campaign mission. This isn't anything to like sort of go against you guys, but it's more of so I can sort of keep track of which video is which. Like one video is going to be hero returns, another one's going to be number 2, number 3, number 4. Just so it's purely more for my sake as far as organizational, being able to organize it, that sort of thing. So I'll start with the ARM campaign. In the comments, if you could tell me whether you want the entire ARM series done in one go, or do you want me to alternate between the ARM and the core campaigns? So if you could do that, leave a like on the videos. It's always appreciated. Subscribe. I mean, I'm going to try to put out some more content. If you have a suggestion for any sort of game, I'm open to it. If you PM me, I'll respond back and say whether I have the game or not. There's some games that I do have, but they're messed up, so I can't obviously do that. I'm sort of rambling right now. I'll stop talking so you guys can hear the introduction narration of the mission.
It was near the end of the war, and after 4,000 years the Core Empire stood on the brink of final victory over the ARM Rebellion. ARM forces throughout the galaxy were overwhelmed by the superior numbers and firepower of the ruthless Core. Their bid for freedom nearly lost. The battered remnants of the ARM military clustered in the single star system which contained its home world, Empyreon. Empyreon too would have fallen were it not for the skill of the sole surviving ARM commander. A shrewd tactician and resourceful warrior, the commander took advantage of the system's relative isolation and was able to keep the enemy at bay. ARM troops weathered wave after wave of Core attacks, and it seemed as though they would be able to do so indefinitely. The stalemate ended when a small core insertion team managed to slip through planetary defenses and establish the last of a chain of space-folding galactic gates which led directly to the surface of Imperion. A decoy engagement was staged at the ARM outpost on the outer planet of Calibran in order to lure the commander away from Imperion, leaving the planet virtually defenseless. The invasion began.
Alright, so that was the narration. I always like listening to them no matter what. These are more the mission specs. You've got a bunch of them back to start, and you can just keep on going through them. I don't know whether you guys want me to like read these or not, but for the most part I know what I'm doing. But yeah, that's the situation. The commander is off planet, so now I gotta locate the gate and get to it. There's core patrols, so I'm gonna expect resistance. Select and just move forward. Doesn't matter how many of them get killed. It really doesn't, because as long as one makes it up here, I win. There we go. Yep. And that's sort of why I said that the first and second mission might be the same video, because this one is so short. There's my stats. I lost 3, killed 3. Good enough.
Although they had managed to free the captured gate and return their commander to Imperion, armed troops continued to weather attacks by core forces in increasing numbers. It became apparent that the core had managed to construct a K-bot lab somewhere on Imperion itself and was building an army as fast as it could.
Okay. So, usually right here it tells you the objective that you have to do. Build a base, destroy the core K-bot lab. Simple enough. First, establish some metal production. You will notice that these go down rapidly. It's most of the time it's not even funny how quick it goes down. And I don't know if you can actually see that in the recording, how the screen just sort of flashes whenever he's moving or building something. Okay. Yeah. 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 Most of my stuff is locked at the moment. So, a lot of what I do early on won't be, in my mind, truly that spectacular, mainly because, well, it won't be. I mean, that's really all I can say about it. It won't be the best there is. Won't be the greatest. Be more conservative almost. Oh. I didn't realize I did not have enough energy plants, basically, to do this. Oops. My bad. And so I'll build 2 more. Thankfully, with the commander, these lower tier factories, I'm going to call them, it costs pretty much next to nothing to build them. And he builds incredibly fast. So, there's that I'm thankful for. I guess I'll build another one. I did that without even thinking. Okay, so go back over here. What I was using is called the D gun, or disintegration gun. I can actually use it without much trouble just by pressing D. Just a quick shortcut with the D key, and there we go. There we go. Blow that up. Go down here. Lots of little guys. And there we go.